we go, Big Lake of the Pines, Texas slab. Fishing this morning is October 23rd. Not in the tournament, the NOCC tournament. Team Reeve's having a National Ovarian Cancer Coalition tournament today. Out here to support them. There'll be a raffle later on after the weigh-in. Enjoying some nice fall Lake of the Pines crappie fishing. Using the teal season jig. This is colors for the National Ovarian Cancer Society's teal and white. So got my teal and white jig. Fish number one. Good solid fish. All right, that's number one. Got my fish counter from Mad Fishing. Handy dandy little thing here. Mad Fishing's got good company, good products. They have some lens cleaner that's good. They have the fish counter that's good, and they've come out with some new braided line that's really nice too. Really smooth, really works well. Well, shoot. Not very big, but I think he's a 10-incher. Check him out. We will check him out. Yep. Yes, sir. Another good solid eater fish. No, not the Lake of the Pines trophy that we're looking for. He counts. Another one that would eat good. This could be a good one. Could be a good one. This might be getting close to that too. We'll see. $191. Finally. Ooh-wee. I bet this one go too. Maybe I just hadn't seen one this long. He looks big. Come on. Come on up here. That's a good one. Mighty fine. That looks like a hybrid crappie maybe, between black and white, but I'm not sure. $163. Wrong flavor. And I wanted the 3-pounder. Not exactly what I had in mind. $302. Little runt. The wind is picking up. About time to go in and call it a day. All right, I had a great time at Lake of the Pines. I never got into the big numbers of fish or the big fish that you're capable of catching there at Lake of the Pines. Some guys in the tournament did. Some guys in the cat tournament the weekend before definitely did. Caught a lot of 13-pound stringers, and I think a couple of 14-pound stringers were caught over the 2 weekends. And so there's a lot of good fish out there. It's kind of crazy for me over here on the west side of the Metroplex to talk about not getting any big fish when I caught several fish that are over a pound and a half. One that's just slightly over 2. But for Lake of the Pines in the fall, that's not the big fish. The big fish are all over 2 pounds, and there's quite a few of them. Maybe occasional 3-pounder. But I had a good time. I was glad to go out there, support Jay, Don, and Rhonda in their NOCC tournament. They do a great job. They work hard raising funds for ovarian cancer research and the National Ovarian Cancer Coalition. They've been doing that since I've known them. Rhonda is a 6-year survivor now, and they've been battling not only for her health but for others around them. Like I say, trying to bring awareness to ovarian cancer. It's very hard to diagnose, and it's usually not diagnosed until the later stages, and so that's a problem. And they've worked hard to make a change, and they have their boat wrapped, and they fish the cat tournaments. They fish several national tournaments, just trying to bring awareness. They do this Jack and Jill tournament in the fall, which is a ball. They had a great raffle. I didn't participate in the tournament itself, but I did participate in the raffle, and I did really well. Got some awesome swag from Crappie Connection podcast, YouTube channel, man. I get a lot of good information there from those guys. Got a B&M cap. I got some lures from Charlie Brewer's Slider Company. I got some beaver bottom from Redneck Rubber. Got some tube jigs from Mid-South Tackle. We got some Freaky Frank's jigs. Got a rattle trap, which will come in handy. I'm going to captain the boat for some high school bass fishermen in February and March. So that'll be a red rattle trap. Would be good for that. Got some crappie pro glow jig heads, glow in the dark. They're pretty bright in the daytime. Got some great baits here from Constant Pursuit. Lane's friend of mine, great guy, super great guide. Got a $50 gift certificate from Hurricane Howard HH Reels, Rods and Reels. Got my reel on the way already from those guys. And the big thing that I won was a guided trip with Clay Gann Crappie Guide Service. He is actually won the Jack and Jill tournament, he and his wife Cassandra. I believe they had a 14-pound stringer. Clay's always one of the most consistent, he and Todd, most consistent fishermen out there in the nation. They're usually in the hunt. They don't win every time, but they're usually in the top 10 just about every time they go. And awesome fishermen, awesome. Clay's an awesome guy too. Clay and Cassandra are wonderful people, and they do a lot to support the NOCC like these other guys have. And they're also J-Don and Rhonda and the NOCC partner up with Crappie Anglers of Texas in March and put on Crappie Fest at Lake Fork, and it's a one fish tournament. Everybody that enters can weigh in one fish, and it's big fish, or if you happen to hit an exact weight of 0.75 or 1 or 1.25 pounds, 1.5 pounds, I'm not sure how, I believe 1.75 and 2 pounds may be the ones that pays for the exact weight. And there's also some random drawings for cash, so everyone that enters has a chance to win. That's a fun deal as well. And March is a great time to fish Lake Fork for some really big fish, and whoever wins that's going to win over $10,000. And there's a little bonus money if you're a CAT member. And anyhow, super fun deal. Had over 400 people, I believe, entered last year, and so through that they've been able to raise a lot of money for the NOCC. This Jack and Jill tournament, I think they raised just a few dollars short of $7,000 for the cancer research. I know they put a lot of work into it, and it's a good job by them. And just appreciate everybody that supported them and contributed. Like I say, I came out with, oh yes, got some coffee here as well from Noble Tree Coffee, and probably having a couple other raffle items maybe that I won that I don't have with me here. But yeah, it was a good time. And if you guys are interested at all in fishing some benefit tournaments, those two are top notch. And like I say, J-Don and Rhonda do a great job, and along with Crappie Anglers Texas, and a good cause. And yeah, fun time, and lots of chances to win a little something to go along with it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and was able to sling a few fish in the boat, and had great weather, great time, and just out there fishing. Lake of the Pines is just on this trip I was mainly just following the creek channel out there, and using my live scope looking for fish in the timber. And I didn't catch a lot, but I was able to find a few. The weekend before the cat tournament, I fished a flat, and kind of the same thing. They were pretty scattered, and fish here, fish there. I didn't relate to creek channel as much there as I did this past weekend, but that flat held enough fish that I was able to finish 11th out of 30, I believe 30 teams in Division II, which just out of the money, but that's how it goes. And like I say, some of those guys, especially on day 2 on Saturday, they turned in some whoppers, stringers, and 13 pounds. And so several people that were behind me came lapped me on that second day. But That's all right. It's all fun. It's all learning experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, ask, seek, knock.